Iconophone Switchboard, please state your requirement.
I think I might be a criminal.
Would you care to offer slightly more information?
My mum told me that I have to send in this voting letter thing on my residential because I wouldn't be at home for election day.
Continue.
And let's just say I forgot about it until today.
Putting you through.
Thank you for using Iconophone. Do not mention more. Do not indicate date. Do not lead to mortality.
Prime Minister.
What about him?
Oh, you're not the Prime Minister. My apologies. You must be the press advisor. I need to know how he thinks it's best to approach this speech. I simply cannot rile them up unnecessarily. This hateful mail must cease.
I'm not a press advisor.
Secretary?
Nope.
Wife?
No.
Mobile shoe polisher?
No, I've got nothing to do with the Prime Minister. Listen, I just want to talk to you about election day. I think I may have screwed up.
A late voter? No. Look, it wouldn't have an effect on the outcome, so I really wouldn't...
What? I've missed it. No, I can't have missed it.
No, I'm afraid you absolutely have. The 1913 Battersea mayoral election is closed. It's closed.
Oh, damn. 1913. Who won?
I did. Votes for Mr. John Richard Archer to be Battersea Mayor. Nays?
Mayonnaise.
Yes, I'm just reading you the result.
The result was mayonnaise.
No, votes for me to be mayor. Nays 39, yays 40.
Oh, you're using that poshly, wildly, oldly language, right? Okay, I see. Hang on, earlier on you said that one vote wouldn't have swung it?
Yes, I was. Somewhat flustered, but now I realise that as a woman, you of course kind of have been calling about a vote because you likely don't have one.
Actually, sir, I spoke to a suffragist the other day. Change is coming.
Of course. Well, as a fellow liberally inclined citizen, I hope it'll please you to hear that Battersea has now become the first borough in London to appoint a man of colour to a position of senior public office.
Oh no, I'm not from Battersea.
You're not? Oh, I assumed you were a consultant wishing me luck.
No, you assumed I was the Prime Minister.
Well, after that, might I ask, then, why are you calling me to ask about an election, if it's not connected to the one I've just won?
Well, you invest in schools and stuff, right?
Oh, certainly. I am a governor of the Battersea Polytechnic.
Right, well, my friend, my male friend, who goes there, I'm just calling on behalf of him, really. He was told by someone that if you intend not to vote, you can get arrested. And he, my male friend, doesn't know how and honestly doesn't really care who to vote for. But he really doesn't fancy going to jail. And, if he doesn't get this letter in by the end of the day, that is what's going to happen here.
I see. It's worth me notifying you first and foremost that it is not a criminal offence to leave your ballot blank or disregard the whole process altogether. However, it is in your friend's best interest to vote.
Yeah, thanks. I'm not really in the mood for a lecture about the benefits of democracy in this precise moment.
A small bit of research now could save him an extended period of dissatisfaction later.
Fine, go on then.
What?
Send it to me.
I am already elected. I don't need to...
Start as you mean to go on, John. Come on.
When you vote, although it is an entirely private process, you make a statement about who you are.
Oh, like when you buy a phone case?
But what a lot of people forget is that when you vote, you, more importantly, make a statement about how you expect to see other people treated.
Can't you just tell me who to vote for?
No, I can't tell you. The whole point is that you have a choice. For example, what is the most important thing to you right now?
Probably getting back to the museum trip in town so my teacher doesn't notice I've been gone for the entire time.
Okay, perhaps not right now, but at this point in your life.
Not failing college because I skived on a trip to talk to a magic phone.
Right, education. And what is the most vital thing for, let's say, your great aunt?
Probably health.
Health, alright. Then let us begin with you and education. What would more funding for schools mean?
Comfy chairs.
Yes, and also perhaps improved curriculums?
Yeah, but Chairs like these are pretty comfy.
A better curriculums make jobs more accessible. And what do jobs mean?
Gosh.
Precisely. And people with money are less likely to experience
Standing in queues for now.
preventable health emergencies.
Preventable health emergencies. Yep, exactly what I was thinking.
Now, let's think about your great aunt. What about her health is so pressing?
You see, the thing about my great aunt is that she lives off the grid and she's convinced that a flock of sheep are trying to track her down, and she's lined all of her shoes with tinfoil. Have you got any policies for that?
Not specifically for the sheep predicament, but I certainly intend to expand the availability of treatments for the mind during my mayoral term.
I thought you said the money was for education.
I did, and that means that as job prospects and poverty rates improve, we can slowly begin to redirect the money which is going into health now towards specific parts of which are more likely to be out of our control, like mental services.
So there's not any proper mental health services in Battersea at the moment?
Not precisely, but we do have a dogs and cats home.
Dodge the question much. Is this how you politicians do it? Zero tact?
It's an unwelcome habit.
Well, if these are what the policies are, then what's the point of voting in the first place? It seems like common sense to me.
Ultimately, parties often want the same things, but different parties prioritize those things in different orders. That's what you're voting for.
But how? How is my friend's vote even going to have an impact?
Madam, I am the prime example. Not 40 minutes ago, I just won the position of mayor just by one vote, 40 to 39.
Yeah, about that. Why was it so close? You seem like a really nice guy.
But they don't think I look like a good guy.
Well, you think they have a problem with you being black?
I don't think they do. I know it. Unless all the letters I've received have been written with an unhealthy amount of sarcasm.
Trolls.
Today, the people and councillors of Battersea have proved that they have no racial prejudice, but are people that can recognise a man for what they think he has done.
Yeah, but only by one vote.
Nevertheless,
Listen, you shouldn't even be getting any hate mail in the first place, especially not now that you've been voted in.
though I intend to pay no attention to it in my acceptance speech, truthfully, I am concerned about the setbacks people's prejudice may cause.
You need to make a statement.
Well, that's what I'm about to do.
No, like an impression.
I do not think that would carry well in the press.
The press have said so much shocking things about you.
Indeed, the headline lottery about where I was born has only gotten more aggressive with time. The rumours and lies are completely unfounded and so tiresome.
Where in the UK were you born?
Excuse me?
In the UK, where were you born?
Not one person I've come across in my professional life has presumed that I'm British. For a young lady, you seem to be decades ahead of most of my academic acquaintances.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. So?
My father was Barbadian, my mother was Irish, but I was born in Liverpool.
Oh, that's perfect. See, that's not even half as messed up in the royal family. What you've got to do is you've got to turn everything that they think is negative into a positive, and basically just flatter them with why electing you is good for them. It's kind of similar to me with my English teacher when I write a really bad and really long essay for her to just have more work to do.
It's not like that.
Yeah, I know it's not like that, but you know what I mean. And their jokes aren't funny if you laugh first. I would know. Sorry, got a bit carried away there. Anyway,
Rumours, they're dangerous things.
yeah, and I can't believe that I thought you would get arrested for not voting.
Rumours are designed to take the power away from your voice in one way or another. This is why we vote.
So, I shouldn't tell my friend to vote for the party with the best logo then?
No, you absolutely shouldn't.
John, they're ready.
I'll be there in a moment. Well, there you have it. My people await.
Go and show him.
I hope your friend changes his mind. He deserves to have a say.
Yeah, so do I.
Thank you for your call.
Thank you for returning to Iconophone again. Were you happy with your call today?
Yes, but I've really just got to get this vote in.
I'm willing to forego a call to the police if you leave this property right now.
No, I was just picking up this piece of paper.
Save it.
Please.
I said, save it.